My wife got pulled over for speeding. The officer ran her license, then pulled me aside. Can you imagine waking up one morning, thinking you have the perfect life, a thriving business, a beautiful home, a loving wife, only to have it all ripped away, not by some random act, but by a chilling, calculated betrayal from the two people closest to you? That's exactly what happened to Wade, and let me tell you, what he uncovered was a nightmare far worse than he could have ever conceived. Wade Wu had always been the architect of his own destiny. At 42, he'd built an empire from nothing, 3 booming auto repair shops, a sprawling house in the hills, and what he believed was a rock-solid marriage to Jessica. His hands were calloused, his mind sharp, and he never forgot the poverty he clawed his way out of, or the people who lent a hand along the way. One autumn evening, everything felt normal. He was buried in quarterly reports when Jessica casually mentioned she was off to her sister Gail's place across town. Nothing unusual there. They were close. Wine and movie nights often turned into overnighters. He kissed her goodbye, a fleeting thought about her unusually careful makeup for a family night, but he dismissed it. 3 hours later, a cold dread coiled in his stomach as he found himself trailing a patrol car on Highway 47. It was Jessica's BMW, pulled over for speeding. Speeding, Jessica? The woman was practically allergic to breaking the speed limit. Officer Seth Mayer, a young guy in his early 30s with an honest, earnest face, approached the car. As he ran Jessica's license, Wade watched his expression shift from routine boredom to something much more serious, his eyes darting between the screen, Jessica, then to Wade with what looked like genuine pity. "Sir," Officer Mayer called out, his steps hesitant as he came closer. "I need you to listen very carefully. Do not go home tonight. Get somewhere safe." The blood drained from Wade's face. "What? Why? What's wrong?" The officer glanced around nervously, then pressed a folded piece of paper into Wade's palm, his voice dropping to a whisper. "I can't explain now. It's horrifying. Legally, I can't do anything, but that woman isn't who you think she is. And neither is the man waiting at your house." Wade's world tilted. "What man? Read the note tonight. Don't confront anyone. Just be smart about this." Officer Mayer handed Jessica back her license with a professional smile, but Wade caught the flicker of disgust in his eyes. Jessica returned to their car, chattering nervously about the officer being weird, asking too many questions. Wade nodded absently, the note burning like acid in his pocket. He suggested dinner before heading to Gail's, desperate for time to think. In the restaurant bathroom, his hands shaking uncontrollably, Wade unfolded the note. The words blurred, then sharpened into terrifying clarity. "Your wife has been seeing Patrick Mullins for 8 months. Tonight, he's in your house going through your safe." She gave him the full story video added in below.